Hey man, if Jesus were alive today, do you think the world would be any different?
Nope.
Really? Why not?
He'd be crucified by the same ones who claim to worship him.
Come on, man. Christians love Jesus. They would never do that.
They love the painting of Jesus, but not the person. They worship the image because the image doesn't challenge them. The real Jesus would have.
So what you're saying is they're blind.
Blind by choice. They see what's comfortable, not what's true. Because if a brown-skinned Middle Eastern man walked into one of those southern churches today preaching peace and unity, they wouldn't welcome him. They'd walk him out the back door. You can only imagine what would happen to him next.
Alright man, that's a stretch.
Is it? The same ones who shout, "In God we trust," are the same ones who are fine with their tax dollars funding a genocide as opposed to feeding the poor. They're completely blind to the struggles of the marginalized. But sure, they love their Jesus.
So you really think that's why they crucify him again?
Absolutely. He challenged everything they hide behind. Their politics, their pride, their prejudice. And instead of listening, they double down on him and say, "That ain't my Jesus." They want a Jesus who fits their world, not one who would change it.
Man, that's deep.
Truth usually is. If Jesus showed up today, brown-skinned, dusty feet, calling out hypocrisy, they wouldn't see him as the Son of God. They'd see him as a leftist.
Which is pretty much the Antichrist to them.
They forget Jesus didn't come here to decorate temples and build ballrooms. He came to flip tables and challenge the system that profits off of injustice and silence.
Yeah, you're right. He did expose greed in religion and pride in politics.
That's why they crucified him then, and that's why they reject him now.
Guess not much has changed, huh?
Not really. Today's conservative Christians wouldn't crucify Jesus because they hate him, but because they built a version of him that's completely different from what he truly stood for.
Maybe the real miracle wouldn't be him coming back, but us listening to each other. Right now we're filled with too much pride, ego, and hatred.
You can't spell hatred without red hat.